Are these super delegates. There are about 700 of them, largely Democratic representatives, senators, but party honchos and the like, who really can skew the contest and make it look like a runaway victory for Hillary Clinton. But one of those super delegates of hers, a certain congressman I want you to take a look at, doesn't want to be one. Take a look. This frustration with folks who've long recognized we have this electoral college that elects our president, but now apparently we have a party system that chooses who its nominee is. What do you think of that?
It's wrong. I know probably some of my Democratic colleagues would like for me to say that it's fine, and so forth. It's not. It's wrong.
All right, that was Democratic Congressman Emanuel Cleaver, who's a big backer of Hillary Clinton, but doesn't like, in fact, feels a little uncomfortable in the role of a superdelegate who is disproportionately widening her delegate lead. To Byron York, the Washington Examiner chief political correspondent. Now, Hillary Clinton would lead, as you've pointed out, Byron, either way, by committed delegates or these superdelegates. But once superdelegates are factored in, it's a runaway. Does he have a point?
He does have a point, and I think you're going to see more talk about this at the Democratic convention. You know, we talk all the time about a contested convention for the Republicans. It's a remote possibility for the Democrats. Hillary Clinton's lead over Bernie Sanders among pledged delegates is only about 250 delegates. It's not a huge lead. It's only with those superdelegates, and she does get the vast majority of those 712 superdelegates. Only then does she seem to have this huge lead. And there's even been speculation. There was a new piece in the Washington Post by Greg Sargent today saying that if Bernie Sanders does get to a place in the position in the convention where he can make demands, maybe one demand would be to get rid of those superdelegates.
You know what's kind of weird about how they're portioned out, and I know it's all built on momentum, so it could reverse, as Hillary Clinton found out the hard way years ago when a lot of her superdelegates skipped over to then-Senator Barack Obama. Bernie Sanders has won 7 of the last 8 contests, and he argues, where are my superdelegates? He raises a good point.
Well, he does. The superdelegates, I think, do have to go where the voters are ultimately. Most of these superdelegates are people involved in the political process. And what you saw in 2008 was Hillary Clinton was the lock. She was definitely going to win. And so all the superdelegates were with her originally. And when Barack Obama began to win primary after primary, began to do very well, they realized, I think, that that was an untenable position, ended up supporting Obama. But the bottom line is the superdelegates are the most anti-democratic, small d, anti-democratic part of the Democratic Party's nominating process, and they keep growing every 4-year cycle. There are more now than there were 4 years ago, and there were more then than 4 years before that, and they've got to get these things under control at some point.
Yeah, well, we're waiting for that point, as you say. Byron York, thank you very much, my friend. Good having you again.
Thank you, Neil.